Back off, bruh. Yo, you ready to snap some shots? Then start out with a transfer over that busted-ass wall.
Lines like rifles go blast when I kick some ass. A lot of rappers be like one-time wonders. Couldn't say a fly rhyme if there was one right under. I hate those poses, but I'm so real to them it's scary. But with my unique skills, nah, you can't compare. You know we don't make rap tracks, and all the suckers get pushed back when I'm kicking real facts. I represent, set up like a tech boy. You're paranoid cause you're a son like Elroy, and you'll be happy as hell to get a record deal. Maybe your soul you tell me I'm masterpiece. Oh yes, I'm greater than all MCs. When I breeze, give me room please. I be like fascinating when I be updating, cutting off white kids, pulling their trump cards. I thump hard and make them say that I'm God. Be pretending they're hardcore. Never know the meaning of but I get props like a slogan, and no man could ever try to diss when I kicks my jam. Lyrically deft and connecting, complete mic. No double checking vocal skill like weapons. But if I have to, I go all out with no mic. Yeah, that's right, cause I survive mad fights. And for my peeps, I truly care. Cause without some of them, I wouldn't be here. They all know how I feel. The suckers be like playing themselves to have mass appeal. Setbacks, but now I'm making greenbacks. Just like baggy slacks, I'm crazy hip-hop. Check 1, 2, and you don't stop. Your head will pop when I drop my crop of pure bomb. Just like the seashore, I'm calm and wild with my monotone style. Because I don't need gimmicks. Give me a
Perfect. We're out of here.
Word is born, I go on and on. It's tragic. I got magic like Ron. So I'ma end this lecture and I'll let ya. Those who kick dirt
Hey, this one's super tough, only for the pros. Start a manual here, go down both sets of switchbacks all the way to the bottom. Think you got the balance? You youngins are all slackers. You need to learn how to work for your living. Now drop and give me all these tricks all in one combo.
Taking up the plane tip, not just a rush like snow. And they gon' act like fools when the curtain pulls. This shit for party, so let your bitch slide. Cause I replaces through your hand like a G-Ride. I hang with Max and Alvarado maniacs who make Fetty. I broke backs. And this right here, y'all will be known as some of the most eloquent at the price the microphone. With high tones, my mind roam the ozone. When I'm on the stage, known the flow zone. You got a pencil, bitch, put it in your pocket. Cause you'll need more than cheap money to rise in the house of the rising drum. You can vibe with the drum so strong with your slum. You know, yeah, cause we hit you with the, you know, yeah, cause in the house of the rising drum, they all come. We can vibe with the drum so strong.
Well now, that was mighty impressive. Perhaps I was too quick to judge. Good work.
Before this struggle shit, cause I would never be that alligator that albino, sacrificial wine. No, I got the shoes to prove the flow. Then I stayed 2 steps ahead, 3 leagues above.
Cause from up here, you should be able to rack up some killer points.
Swear on the flex, then you make the most definitive. Don't get it, this you'll never mind attitude. In a civil fashion, I'm a ration when it comes to party crashing. John Double Vibe, you on high. And the blue is on a red eye. Get out your seat, it's time to rock show. From way backwards, it'll rock the slow. Time to hit this harder than you all knew. OG's horns and Jericho. Give me some bumps too. Round the river, the mind's big clear. And on to shake your rib, yo, put your hands in the house. So drum, they all come. You can vibe to the drum so strong. You know how cause we hit you with the
Trump-related for sure.
Okay, I've got more letters to clean up, but I don't think anyone can do this. See if you can hit all of the letters in a single... how you did it, but you did. Congratulations, kid.
Hey, this... Right on! That last combo was pretty tight. Tried this line on for size. Same deal. Get all the letters in a single combo. Get on it. Killer! I guess I underestimated you. Nice run.
Alright, dog, so you got some skill. Last ups. Try to get a 6 score in the next 2 minutes.
solid gold. I don't care.
Right on!
Out into the O, you just know me not so, not play the role. Some in lovey-dovey, I hear clickers throw. Some shake your hand, but this is gonna show. I was John Doe, no, I'm Mr. Jolico. This with the witness, so now I go. O's got the world.
King of Kona. 5 spots to hit. 30 seconds at each one. Get as many points as you can at each spot without leaving that area. If all your scores together meet the grand total, you're the king, baby!
But they didn't know, and now with respect, they flex like a pro. You first, another again, now I control. Oodles and fools and O's and oodles and oodles and oodles and O's and O's are giving oodles and O's and O's and oodles and oodles and oodles and O's and O's are giving oodles and oodles and oodles of. Last of the fast blood pipers of the door. In your eyes burning like love and alcohol. Made of the tongue that speaks the guacamole. Kinfolk with plated in stereo. Champions played a part of a herd and a show. Pots Prince the Peace with his jeans and bowls. But let the herd know the beef they want to throw. Bunches of punches is what I bestow. Oodles of O's and hit my hold in my chest. O's take the shape of a diet sketch. Don't forget the O's that are in my nose. Breathe in the fresh as the snail hit the road. Girls ask me flips, I'll rock the poles. Eat the Al Greens, won't sniff the Kirk flows. Mace got something to say and it goes.
Maceo is rocking on the radio.
Now I think we're talking about the oodles of O's, you know. I think we're talking about the oodles of O's, yeah. We're talking about the oodles of O's, you know. I think we're talking about the oodles of O's. I think we're talking about the oodles of O's, you know. I think we're talking about the oodles of O's, yeah. We're talking about the oodles of O's, you know. I think we're talking about the hoods like to play my show, you know. Don't go and bow, people hit the flow. Don't have a piece but an arrow and bow. Songs in the flow to the man show. Charging barricades like a raging rhino. The door comes big and some in jumbo. The landlord is finished, but before I go, I give a shout out to Quest and my fellow jungle bro. Not by the doctor, played by the show. Swimming in the rhythm of the I-ho. Pinocchio gotta go, what's the reason to be cheerful? Season is grease, time to pimp alone. Nuts can overflow if the shit is in the dough. On with me hat, dreadlock, down the door, y'all. We're selling O's, y'all. We're selling O's and O's. We're selling O's on the stove, y'all. We're selling O's, y'all. We're selling oodles and oodles and oodles and oodles of O's, y'all. We're selling O's, y'all. At the corner store, we're selling O's at the corner store, y'all. We're selling O's, y'all. At the corner store, we're selling O's and O's and O's, y'all. We're selling oodles and oodles of O's.
effects in the symbol. Just to watch these monitors spit white noise through your office space. Automated. I affect Jolly G, pulled this in a cloud cluster. Brushing dust mites off his phone, all revolution sound jugglers. Delivering bent for brick habitat. Body, stick, move fence, and pour some in the middle of slick inventions. This year's brain pop spin spectacular. I manage it, don't stay mad at the caliber. Twist characters like twist characters. Tally up the alley, panic question, and sudden fresh infection. That's a baseline lust. An automatic boy follow can't combust circuit. Working these war pig ciphers with head striker stability. And kamikaze liberation. I don't know, but let a worm move, yo. That generation ain't nobody out patience. The grand opening holding me to face the fact I knew myself and didn't have to ask nobody else. Labor, competitive, put it working. Searching for pertinent verse, minus the murderous diversion. Apologies won't leave a communal side story. Nor will I sacrifice lifestyle. Fury temperament. So good out the web setup. What's up against Creole a day? Green landscape spinning better. That I'm nickels and nicotine to watch us bed for one disgruntled cracking at high noon. Sell popcorn, beer, and balloon. I got an anchor that's gonna be the one that children bicker over. It's that Warriors versus baseball fury element. It glitches motor sensory development. I am a star, really. That big bang bastard back on a one-way ticket to Beat Street. This all is like irrelevant. Humankind supply demand ratios, man learning. I work past the surface. I work on what I love. I work the service on my burdens. And I work on words here that on flatline closes the curtain.
On fuego.
Yeah, the locals are impressed, but they're never satisfied. Now they want to see you rip on the tombstone, hit the tricks they call out, but remember, they have to be on the tombstone.
They can't make things work for me. Sometimes I'd rather die. They can tell me a lot to think, but I can't see eye to eye. Well, I know they know the way I think. No, they know as well. But someday I'm gonna change my mind. Sometimes I'd rather kill. On stage, big kills, fast cars, cheap thrills, ice girls, fine wine. I lost my sense, I lost control, I lost my mind. Things seem so much different now. The scene has died away.
Yeah, they're all stoked. Now I think they'll finally leave you alone.
Where's the stage? Well, it's a juristic, modern world. Things aren't what they seem. Someday, you better wake up from your stupid.
Here's a double challenge. Find and hit all the channel gaps in the park. Look for ramp to ramp and roll in channel stuff. Since you gotta sniff them out, I'll give you 3 minutes.
I lost my sense, I lost control, I lost my mind. On stage, straight kills, fast cars, cheap thrills, ice girls, fine wine. I lost my sense, I lost control, I lost my mind.
I had to get first. Because it was me, Rock, and Kane as a group. Rock. Nobody knew I had style. You know what I mean?
You know it's ill. It's the B.I.Z. Marquee. But my man Chad must. Yeah. Guaranteed to rock like this. Like this. Like this. Like this, yeah. I'm the humdinger, the microphone stinger, super bell ringer, here to bring ya the rhyme techniquer, the ill funk freaker, coming right out of your speaker, never reaching the peaker. Perfection, direction, in any section. The style tiny connection. Most valuable poet, 13 years strong. The island of Long is where I belong. Superb like Goldberg, iller than Godzilla. I scared Michael Jackson into writing a thriller. The ginger ale sipper, the freestyle flipper. Never see me in a pair of brand new ground ripping. Funk for youthful pony, down when I was bony. One of the funkiest masters of ceremony. Jam, jam, Jimmy the Jam. Let me tell you who I am. New York, yeah, rockstar. LA, yeah, gangsta. Midwest, yeah, rockstar. Hey, that body rock. New York, yeah, rockstar. LA, yeah, gangsta. Midwest, yeah, rockstar. Hey, that body rock. Gotta come all night long, boy, like my rap. Wanna get down, I'll make your hands clap. Every time you see me, I be doing my thing. I'm hella fire king with the disco flow. You know it's satisfaction guaranteed. If you mess with me, you will bleed. Listen to me, cause I'm the original B-I-C-M-A-R-K. When it comes out the rhymes, this is what I say. I'm like super duper dope and open. Rock the microphone, you be scoping. Rock, chillin' the boat, rock coast to coast. And yeah, I wake up and eat cheese, eggs, and toast. Guaranteed to rock, I don't got no children. I just...
Nice! I know some of those are tough to hit, but you nailed them.